Honey, you cannot wear that to the store.
It's got the magical words on it, dishwasher safe.
But look how cute that is. Oh my gosh.
Good morning. It is a beautifully overcast day. It's not that hot outside. Yet. In fact, I think at 85 degrees, that is the coolest, I guess that's the coolest lunchtime we've had in weeks. And thanks to our new security system doorbell, I knew this package was at my doorstep before I even got home. Unfortunately, I don't remember what's in it. Maybe I didn't know in the first place. I don't know, somehow our Amazon accounts have all got my name on them. When stuff comes in, we don't know who it was that ordered it. Aww. How cute.
I know. I'm really looking forward to putting that on his bed.
Luke's got trucks for his bed. Now, he has no idea he's getting trucks in his bed, does he?
No. I was going to go make it and then...
surprise him with it?
Yeah.
Cool. So, let's see. We've got a comforter, some pillowcases.
Mm-hmm.
Sheets or just a comforter?
Sheets. Flat
What's
sheet.
the whole deal then?
It's a bed in a bag.
Cool.
We need to get out of the house. I'm having like cabin fever where I feel like I've been in the house way too much lately because it's been so hot we haven't really wanted to go outside. I don't think it's as hot today. It's only 92 and it only feels like 103. What? You need to be in your room? Okay. Anyways, so what I'm thinking is tonight we're making tacos, but we didn't really get any sides to go with that. Normally we like to have like guacamole and some chips and that type of thing to go with it and put on it. And we just don't have any of that. So I figured we might run over to Aldi and see if they have any. We like to use, whole.
This is gonna work.
Honey, you cannot wear that to the store.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No. We really like holy guacamole, and it's kind of expensive to me anyway for guacamole. I don't know. We don't normally buy that type of thing, so it just feels a little bit pricey. So what I was thinking is seeing if Aldi's has an alternative for us that's a little bit less expensive. So that's where I'm figuring we might go. And then also we might stop at the library and we might stop at my mom's house, just depending on time. I have 2 hours until 5 o'clock. We'll kind of have to see how it goes. Olivia's in the tub right now and she's taking forever. I'm like, kid, do you want to go? Yeah. Okay, hurry up. But yeah, we just have a couple of things that I want to take care of. So I'm thinking if we get guacamole, we already have lettuce. We don't have any tomato or anything. And also, the kids have eaten all of our snack foods. So we have no snack food in the house at all. I think we have maybe like 2 or 3 yogurts left. That's the only snack we have right now.
That was so hard.
What was so hard?
This was my foot down.
Well, you need to stop doing that. You busted your mouth open yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We cut it out yesterday where Luke ended up, I don't know, we had 2 kids fall on our floor right over there yesterday. Luke, he busted his lip open, and Olivia tripped over the fan. How do you trip over this fan? It's huge. Olivia tripped over this and sent it flying into the kitchen. I don't know how you managed that, but that's okay. Luke is doing so much better with potty training now that we've gotten him different underwear, because we were using underwear that had a little bit of padding in it and a liner in it, and that just doesn't work for him. He needs just regular underwear. I am finding the only time he has accidents now, pretty much, and I'm only talking pee, he hasn't had a poop accident in months. The only time he has pee accidents is if he is wearing pants.
I bet.
But he's been kind of running around in underwear for days now, and this is part of kind of like a little test, taking him out and seeing if we can get him to wear pants.
What's the magic?
Like this afternoon, he's been snuggled up in my bed for like an hour or so. Just curled up in my bed. He was using his tablet and no accident, no nothing. So he's doing much better. I think it was just the underwear felt too much like a diaper.
I really couldn't.
The kid's crazy. What do you want to tell them today?
Nothing.
You don't want to tell them anything today?
I doubt it.
Are you mad because I took your stick?
Uh-huh.
You can't have it back because you're running it up your leg and the cat likes it too much. See, that stick is the cat's favorite toy. For real.
Those two play basically all day. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
He's trying to win.
Sometimes it's hard getting out of the house. Today was sometimes. It felt like it was crazy trying to get out of the door. There's storms kind of all around us. So I'm hoping we won't get rained on. We'll see.
We have stopped at Grandma's house just to give her a visit and I think drop off a few things. And I think after that we're going to go to a few stores and do stuff like that. I mean, this dog is
Hey, kitty.
this dog is a little heavier than cat hair. Difficult.
Don't pull that out. It's a 3D tour of the Titanic for a computer.
It almost electrocuted me. Let's look at my shark. Oops, I broke my aquarium.
Happily reading.
So we just finished up and now we're going to go pick up Daddy and then go to a few stores to get a few things.
So I was almost all the way home and Lisa called me and said, hey, we're still out and you know what? We need to go to the grocery store because we haven't gone as a family all together for a couple of weeks now, I think.
You need to show the temperature. It's nice out.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's a really nice temperature too because 82 is pretty warm, but it's not 100.
No.
So I'll take it.
It's much better than it has been for a while.
Yep.
So
we need snack food and salsa and chips.
And guacamole.
And guacamole. We do need guacamole. That is an absolute necessity now.
Yeah.
Crackers, no thanks. Popcorn, no thanks. Burgers, no thanks. Cake, yes thanks. Okay.
I don't know what you can hear about that, but it's pretty weird.
So every year before we go on vacation, I say every year, we haven't had Atlas that long. We're gonna go on vacation before too long and we wanna make sure Atlas has a few novel things in the house to, you know, at least try and slow down his eventual destruction of things when he gets bored because we're not there to throw sticks at him to chase.
Every year he puts a hole in the wall or something.
Yeah, or something. He's gonna get a little bored even with Lisa's mom stopping by every once in a while.
Stops by at least once or twice a day.
Probably. Also, we've given up with just this static water dish for him. He is filling it with food in protest or playing.
I have never seen a cat do what Atlas does. He takes his paw and he'll scoop a pawful of food and dump it in his water dish. And he has like a ton of food in his water dish and we have to scrub it like every single day because there's mounds of food in there and it's nasty, and then he won't drink it and he gets mad and he tries to attack you and lick your legs when you get out of the shower. I'm just saying.
So I'm hoping we can find a water dish again. It's the third water dish we've got him that will keep him happy.
We need to find a different one for the dogs too.
Alright, yeah, so pet stuff. Well, I guess there's a few more options than there normally are. And which one is Atlas? It's got the magical words on it, dishwasher safe. You like that one, Olivia? Yeah. Of course, I guess I should have looked at the actual labels. That one's not $14. It's actually that much. And I'm not sure how much I want to do that. Is there
$70 for a cat dish?
Yeah. So there's a couple other ones though. I've said it before, but that is the least amused cat I've ever seen.
That looks like a bad idea.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, that's for catching catfish.
Yes, exactly.
So you agree none of them look real great?
I don't see any that I would buy.
Well, the person that was in the aisle a minute ago said there's more heavy-duty stuff over in dog dishes.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Swimming?
There's a helmet! A turtle! Look! A headpiece! A flag! It's human! Brightly colored frogs aren't used to tell predators to stay away. The green ones could be poisonous.
Alright, so after spending a long time looking at cats and ending up with one item and no water dish, we finally made it to Aldi's.
Aldi's.
The grocery store. Well, I guess we're off to a good start. So many options of guacamole. Let's try, well, not spicy. We want classic. There, classic guacamole. It's a big package too. And a whole bunch of snack food. Oh, please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
I wish I had known that because I spent more on less.
At Walmart.
Yeah.
They're 10 here.
Look.
How much more than at the other place?
They were $10 for like 5.
Yep, still shopping hungry. Flatbread pizza, fruit snacks, cereal bars, underwear. Well, that's not what I expected to see in my garage when I got back. Well, I mean, I kind of did. My mom called me and told me they left a plant on our garage door, but I wasn't expecting something that looks like, you know, a corn stalk. I don't know what a canna lily is, but well, there's a note on it, and it'll probably have the details.
Hopefully it'll tell me where to put it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it'll die.
In the ground. I think she said it's been like living out in the wild or something. I don't know. So
see, with us, we don't do plants very well. Well, I do. I just kill them. Yeah. You know.
She says we ought not to be able to kill it, but
okay.
I think she's issued us that challenge a couple of times, and
yeah.
We've succeeded. So let's get in. All right, so we've been home for a while. Obviously, it's dark out here. Lisa and the kids are inside finishing up with laundry, and I'm going to do something with this plant that my parents have brought us. So this is apparently a canna lily, which I don't know a whole lot about. And the note says, from the children's great-great-grandparents' house in the country, call us Mom and Dad. And I've already talked to them. There's an old family homestead out in the country. I don't know, maybe 10 miles or so from where we live. And it's a couple hundred acres out in the country. And as far as we know, this is from canna lilies that were planted a very, very long time ago and have just been continuing to grow, I guess. Not a botanist. I don't know what canna lilies do, but my mom says it's pretty hardy. It likes sun or shade. So I'm gonna go put it between our palmetto trees in the backyard, and we'll see what happens. Certainly a hardy looking stalk here. Well, I reckon this is as good a place as any. I mean, I really don't know very much what I'm doing, so I guess I can't mess it up. All right, so it's kind of dark right now because it's getting late, but there it is, in a hole in the ground. I don't really know if it's proper to tamp the soil down or leave it loose, or whether I should water it because I just put it in there or what. Soil's pretty damp. We got some rain this afternoon. I don't know. All right, so those of you with green thumbs who know what to do with canna lilies, let me know down in the comments, because I don't know these things. I guess I could Google it, but that'd be too easy. You're pretty far down in the water just to be feeling what it feels like.
Well, I've been wanting to get in for a few days. I'm just doing this.
Yeah. All right.
Feels nice.
Back when we started at the beginning of the vlog.
Yes. No, we washed it because it was all stinky. So. But look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. I love it. It's like so Luke. Okay, y'all. What do you think? What do you think he's gonna think?
I think he's gonna like it. And we remembered we had this. This was actually Lauren's when she was little.
These two will probably stay with him. I'm just gonna tuck them right there. And then his dinosaur. Where's Puppy? That little boy is obsessed with his puppy. He has a little puppy that Lauren gave him from when Lauren was a baby, and he loves his puppy. Now he has a little car thing, and he's got a bed. Look at your bed.
Thank you.
What is it?
What?
Look at your bed. What's on it?
Look.
Do you like it? Look at your pillow. Are you excited? Do you like your bed?
Uh-huh.
What kind of cars do you see?
Red, yellow, Dad?
Is this just the theme everybody gets in Luke's bed?
Yeah, I wish we could just sleep with him.
Well, it sure was nice to have a day that wasn't quite so hot. It's probably going to warm back up once these clouds blow through, but getting the peak of the fall coming up is definitely the break we've been needing. Well, today's shout out of the day goes to Lena Rose. She says, I'm having surgery tomorrow, and binge watching your videos tonight has made me less nervous. Thanks, Lena. Gosh, I hope by the time that you see this, your surgery is over and you're recovering well. That can be a scary thing. I haven't had much surgery myself. Lisa's had a few things, but yeah, being nervous beforehand, That's a tough thing. I hope everything goes well for you. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that button. Thanks for joining us today. Good night. Just focus. Just do it. It's not that hard. Still waiting.